Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivardhari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivardhari Yashodanandana Braj Jana Ranjana Yashodanandana Braj Jana Ranjana Yashodanandana Braj Jana Ranjana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Jaya Jagannatha Jaya Baladeva Jaya Subhadrama Jaya Sudarshana Jaya Gauranitai Panchatattva Gauranitai Jaya Panchatattva Jaya Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Gurudev 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev Jaya Jaya Gurudev Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Please repeat after me. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Guruve Gaurachandraya Radhikaya Tadalaye Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tadbhaktaya Namo Namaha. So once again I extend a very warm welcome to all of you And before I begin, I'd like to seek the blessings of all the devotees present here. I'd like to seek the blessings of the senior devotees, the Vaishnavas, my Guru, Srila Prabhupada, and the Guru Parampara, of course, and Gaur Nitai, Panchatattva, Jagannath, Baladev, Subhadra, Sudarshan. So, today is the auspicious appearance of Lord Nityananda. And in today's class we will cover who is Lord Nityananda, what is his history, and some key historical facts. I am going to refer to three things. First is from Chaitanya Charitamrita, Adi Leela, chapter 5. It's compiled by Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami. My second reference is Chaitanya Bhagavat, compiled by Srila Vrindavan Das Thakur. And my third reference is a very nice book entitled Bhakti Ratnakar, compiled by Srila Narahari Chakrabarti. So these are my three references for today's class. Nityananda. What is the meaning of this Nityananda, his name? Is comprised two words. Nitya means eternal, and Ananda, blissful. So Lord Nityananda, he is eternally always blissful. This name was given to him when he was born. He was born in the year 1474. Exactly, and I did this calculator thing just now, exactly 552 years. I don't know how many months, how many weeks, how many days, that don't ask me. But exactly 552 years, Lord Nityananda came. And he appeared in Ekra Chakra Gram, or village in West Bengal. And he appeared about 12 years before Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared. When Lord Nityananda met with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, I hope you all understand, it's only a short span of time, so I just have to cover certain things and sometimes even a little faster, but I've given you my three references and you can read more about them. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave Nityananda, what did he say about Nityananda? He gave this shloka. He said, Name Nityananda, Tumi Rupe Nityananda, Ai Tume Nityananda, Rama Murti Manta. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu described and glorified Nityananda. He says, your name, Name Nityananda, your name is Nityananda, eternally blissful. Tumi Rupe, your form is Nityananda, eternally blissful. Ei Tumi Nityananda, you are Nityananda, who is Rama Murti Manta, who is actually Lord Balaram. So let's go back a little bit. Lord Nityananda appeared in Kali Yuga 552 years ago, not too long ago. But let's go back. Who is he? Where did he come from? The Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Sri Krishna, his very, very first direct expansion was Lord Balaram. And from Lord Balaram came Mahavishnu, Garbhodakshai Vishnu, Shirodakshai Vishnu, and etc., etc., etc. So, Nityananda is from Lord Balaram, that very first direct expansion of Supreme Lord Krishna. It is mentioned in those references that Lord Nityananda's potency was almost equal to Lord Krishna. So, of course, there can only be one Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Sri Krishna, but Lord Balaram's potency was almost equal. The mood of Lord Krishna is, he is the Supreme Personality of Godhead in accepting service. Lord Balaram's mood is he's in the mood of offering service. So Lord Balaram appeared from Krishna, and Krishna did this on purpose to show all of us in all the yugas, not just Kali Yuga, in all the yugas, service, how to do service, and that service is one of the topmost in devotional service, in our bhakti. So, Balaram is always in the mood of offering service. And from him came Nityananda, who is always in the mood of offering service, and we will see in today's class. Balaram also expanded as Anantashesh in Vaikuntha Lok. He expanded as Anantashesh, who is also known as Adishesha. And upon Anantashesh, he provides that comfortable place for Mahavishnu to lie down comfortably and perform his leelas. So Anantashesh already started offering service. Lord Balaram already started offering service. And you know, Anantashesh is, Shesh means snake. So he has thousands and thousands of hoods. Thousands and thousands of hoods, and the references, our acharyas tell us that on the hoods, he is maintaining all the material universes and all the material planets inside. Millions and millions and millions and millions of material universes, material planets on Anantashesh, who is Lord Balaram. And in fact, the references further tell us that all these millions and millions of planets and universes, material universes, they all actually are located on just one of his thousands of hoods. And their size is compared to one mustard seed. Can you imagine? And that great Anantashesh who came from Lord Balaram, Nityananda came from him to give service, to teach us service. Today's class, one of the key takeaway, and I'm saying up front here, is service, the importance of service. And see how, with such great humility, Lord Nityananda, who appeared in Kali Yuga, he performed service. And how great he is. He's not just, elder to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and doing the Sankirtan movement, No, he is that Anantashesh, where all these millions of universes and planets are just compared to one mustard seed. He is that Nityananda. Balaram also expanded and came as Lakshmanji, the younger brother of Lord Ramachandra. Lakshman also served when Lord Ram was banished for 14 years. Mata Sita went along, of course. Lakshmanji also went, and Lakshmanji served them throughout the 14 years. In the daytime, he was providing them. He was collecting food from the jungle and providing them. He was building and constructing resting places, huts, and providing them. He was walking in front of them and removing all the pebbles and thorns and sometimes even pricking his own feet. But he was doing that for 14 years. In the daytime, he was providing them. In the nighttime, when Lord Ram and Mata Sita, they were sleeping, Lakshmanji was standing on guard. For 14 years, he did not sleep. And that Lakshmanji came from Balaram. And our Nityananda came from Balaram. Such great personality is inconceivable. Dwapar Yuga, the Yuga previous to Kali Yuga, Lord Krishna came and Balaram also came as the elder brother of Lord Krishna. Balaram, you see, when Krishna decided to come and to appear, when the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Sri Krishna, who is the origin of all origins, the master of all masters, the creator of all creations, the source of everything that exists, when he, Lord Sri Krishna, when he decides to come and appear in Kali Yuga as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, that Balaram also came as Nityananda, as the perfect servant, to serve his master Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is Radha and Krishna. In Dwapar Yuga, I was mentioning just now, he came as Balaram. When Krishna decided to come down with his entourage, we all know that, Balaram came as that Vrindavan land, the land that supports everything, is actually the body of Balaram. Again, please take note of the service mood of Balaram. He expanded and he came as the land of Vrindavan, and upon which all the trees and creepers and flowers and everything grew. Yeah? And it is mentioned that sometimes when Kans sent so many asuras and demons to kill Krishna, when Krishna was a baby in the baby cot, he started sending, and then Putana and all the other Agasuras, Trinavarta, you all know all those asuras and demons. And when Kans sent all those demons, and when the demons were rushing to go and attack Krishna, Balaram, he will expand the land and make the distance further between the demon and Krishna. Again in the service mood. He's keeping the asura further away and further away, not to reach Krishna. And when sometimes Krishna is feeling hungry, he's outside, and he's feeling hungry, he's rushing to go home and to drink milk from his mother Yashoda. Lord Balaram, the land of Vrindavan, he contracts. And within a short time, Krishna reaches home. Again, the service mood. And this Balaram, who is that Vrindavan land, providing everything, from him came Nityananda, again in the service mood. So today is indeed, thank you Prabhuji for reminding all of us, it's indeed a very, very auspicious day and very, very Adi Guru, yeah, Lord Nityananda. And so, we compare ourselves. What are we? We are Jeev Atma. We are Jeev Atma, and what is our true size? We are 5 feet 10, 6 feet 10. I see some people very tall here, also some Prabhus. Yeah? But our actual size is not that. Aham Brahmasmi. We're actually an Atma, a spiritual soul. The size of our Atma is relative to this one strand of hair. If I already losing a lot of hair, so I'm not going to actually do an actual demonstration. Otherwise, I'll lose another one very precious strand. Why you're laughing at me? No, you can. The size of our Atma is compared to, relative to one strand of hair, the tip of that strand of hair. Bolo Shri Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Maya Sudarshan Ji Ki Jai. The size of the Atma is compared to the tip of the strand of the hair, and you divide that tip into 10,000 parts. That is the size of our Atma. So how insignificant we are. We are so insignificant, but sometimes, or many times, we have only one desire: to enjoy. And look at Nityananda, look at Balaram, who is how great I've just described to you. He only has one desire: to serve. So we should really learn from Lord Nityananda, our Adi Guru, that service is very, very important. Serve who? Serve Lord Krishna. Serve the devotees. Serve the temple. Serve the festivals. Many, many festivals. Today is the first festival of this year. There are many festivals coming. Serve in different capacities, in whatever capacity you can serve. And also when you're chanting the Hare Krishna maha-mantra, let's do it together. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. You are also doing service. It's also part of devotional service. So serve and learn. Learn to serve and serve more. It's still January, 31st January, last day. If you have not made any New Year's resolution yet, it's still January. Make one at least. Or if you have already made, include one more to serve. This year, I resolve to serve more. Physical service, financial service, time, effort, whatever. You can serve on your own, you can come here and join the temple, and the announcements are always made well in advance, so serve. Sometimes how come we are not able to serve? It is because we don't understand enough, we don't have enough spiritual knowledge, or we don't have enough faith. And what is blocking us is actually our anarthas, our contaminants, all the contaminations inside us, which is coming with us, which is inside us from many, not just from this life, but even from previous lives, and from our unfavorable association. So we need to get rid of this. So I'm going to sing one bhajan now. In fact, not the full bhajan. I'm only going to sing one verse of this bhajan. And I would like all of you to join me, of course. Just one verse, 4 lines, 4 short lines. This bhajan was compiled by Srila Narottam Das Thakur. Who is Srila Narottam Das Thakur? He is the disciple. His spiritual master was Srila Lokanath Goswami. Srila Lokanath Goswami was a very, very close associate of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu. So that's Srila Lokanath Goswami, and his disciple is Srila Narottam Das Thakur. Srila Narottam Das Thakur compiled this bhajan. He also appeared in Dwapar Yuga in the Radha Krishna Leelas as Champaka Manjari. Srila Narottam Das Thakur. So I'm going to sing the first line, and then you can repeat after me, no problem. Arakabe Nitai Chandra, Arakabe Nitai Chandra, Karuna hoibe, Karuna hoibe, Samsara vasana, Samsara vasana, Mora kabe tucha haibe, Mora kabe tucha haibe, Arakabe Nitai Chandra, Arakabe Nitai Chandra, Karuna hoibe, Karuna hoibe, Samsara vasana, Samsara vasana, Mora kabe tucha haibe, Mora kabe tucha haibe. So what's the meaning of this verse? Ara kabe Nityananda karuna hoibe. Oh, is there? All right, good. When will I obtain the mercy of Lord Nityananda Chandra? Ara kabe Nityananda karuna hoibe. Samsara vasana. This material and what it says there? Material enjoyment. Okay? Samsara vasana. My desire to enjoy material things. When will this be tuchha, insignificant? When will this become insignificant? So we should pray to Lord Nityananda Prabhu. Just like Srila Narottam Das Thakur, who appeared in Kali Yuga, who in Dwapar Yuga was Champaka Manjari. Okay, and coming in in our great disciplic sampradaya, we should pray to Lord Nityananda to help us to overcome and minimize our attraction for material enjoyment and get more service mood. You know, Balaram in Dwapar Yuga not only expanded as the land. That's why when you do the Govardhan Parikrama, and if you meet some great Vaishnavas there, they will tell you that actually you're walking on the body of Lord Balaram. And not only that, Balaram was serving Lord Krishna in all his leelas and all his rasas. Sometimes Lord Balaram, he served as becoming Krishna's stick when Krishna went for cows grazing. Balaram also became Krishna's peacock feather. He he also expanded and became those trees and the plants that offered so many flowers, and then flower garlands are made. Lord Balaram was serving Krishna eternally. In every yuga, in every lila, every pastime, every rasa. And from him came Nityananda. And Nityananda, when he came 552 years ago, also in the service mode. So you see, this is how great Lord Nityananda is. And I wanted to emphasize that he's actually very great. He's the first direct expansion of Lord Krishna. Then he's Ananta Shesh, I told you, and that mustard seed, which is actually the millions and millions of material planets and universes. And from him, Nityananda. Let's now go and understand a little bit about his pastimes when he was born, and a little bit about his history, his parents. Just very quickly. Time check. Oh, Prabhu, Raghunandan Prabhu, now it's only 10:45. I have 1 hour. Oh no, sorry, not 11:45, but 11:10. Okay, yeah. When Lord Nityananda was born in Ekra Chakra Gram, as a little boy, he used to bring all the boys in Ekra Chakra Gram, and he will personally orchestrate plays, and he will also take part in them. So sometimes he will ask one of the boys, okay, you be Putana. And this is in Kali Yuga, and Putana came in Dwapar Yuga, right? So Nityananda, he will tell one of his boys, you be Putana, and then I will be Krishna, I will jump in your lap. And then, okay, he will act like Putana. I don't know, I was not there in that, so I cannot describe, But then Lord Nityananda jumped into his lap, and then he started, behaving like Krishna, and how Krishna sucked the life air out of Putana. So then everybody will just enact this pastime. Sometimes Nityananda and his boys, friends, will enact pastimes like Balaram. So Nityananda will become Balaram, and he will go and kill Dhenukasura, the demon, and then he will swing, and then so he will set up all these different pastimes. Sometimes he will act as Lakshmana, serving Lord Ram. So he'll ask one of the boys, you be Lord Ram, and I will be Lakshman. And Nityananda is indeed Lakshman. Then he will act, and then he will do this, and then they will invite the parents of all these boys. And then the parents will come, and they will enjoy all these leelas and pastimes and enactment solely orchestrated by Nityananda. And then after the enactment all finished, then the parents will go, how do you know all this? These are all previous yugas. How do you know all this? Nityananda will say, and I read this in the references, Nityananda Prabhu will say, these are my pastimes. Yes, he says that. So, and then the parents, because of all this enactment and joyful and divine atmosphere in Ekra Chakra Gram, the parents just love Nityananda Prabhu so much. Sometimes even more than their own children. I don't know whether is that possible, but that's what it says in the references by our acharyas. So Lord Nityananda was loved by everyone in Ekra Chakra Gram. Let's go back a little bit. In Ekra Chakra Gram, now this is before Lord Nityananda Prabhu was born. In Ekra Chakra Gram, many years ago, there were many Vedic scholars, and one of them was by the name of Oja. Oja, oh by the way, Ekra Chakra Gram you all should visit. Yeah? And it's about, if you go to Mayapur, Ekra Chakra Gram is about 140 kilometers distance. Yeah? So let's go back. Many years ago in Ekra Chakra Gram, there was one very famous Vedic scholar by the name of Oja. And Oja was very spiritually knowledgeable. Then Oja got married, and he and his wife, they prayed to Lord Vishnu. They were devotees of Lord Vishnu, naturally, a Vedic scholar. Both of them were very great devotees of Lord Vishnu, and they desired to have a son. because they wanted to pass down this Vedic scholarly practice and study in Ekachakra. So Oja and his wife desired to have a son, and they prayed to Lord Vishnu. And Lord Vishnu gave them a son. And the son was born. Can you guess the son's name? Anybody can guess the son's name? Nityananda? No. Krishna? No. Nityananda? Not yet. Not yet born. The son's name was Hada Nandan. Hada Nandan was the son's name, and his nickname was Hadai. Hadai grew up to be very, very knowledgeable in Vedas. And he also became a scholar, a Vedic scholar, and then his name, everybody called him as Hadai Pandit. Hadai Pandit got married to Padmavati Devi. So Hadai Pandit and Padmavati Devi got married, and they were also very great devotees of Lord Vishnu. And then they also desired to have a son. And Lord Vishnu blessed them with a son. Can you guess the son's name? Yes. Then Lord Nityananda was born to parents Hadai Pandit and Padmavati Devi. When he was born, he was glowing. He was very fair, extremely fair. And his skin was so soft. In fact, his mother, Padmavati Devi, it is mentioned, it is described in the references that when sometimes she wants to wipe Nityananda's body, and she will look for a very, very soft cloth. And when she does one stroke of cleaning, she feels that this soft cloth is still hurting the skin of Nityananda. That was the bath. Because that's how soft and glowing Nityananda's skin was. Yeah? And sometimes when she was massaging his body with oil, she felt as though it is not the oiliness of the oil that is doing favor to Nityananda Prabhu. It was Nityananda Prabhu's natural oil that was oiling the oil. That was the very high bath. That was the deep, deep love that Padmavati Devi had. And similar love was the fatherly love of Hadai Pandit. He could not live even one moment of separation. When Nityananda used to go and play with the boys and doing all those enactments and playing the leelas, after a short while, Hadai Pandit, the father, will be very restless. Padmavati, go and call him back. Enough, he's gone too long. I'm missing him. There was very, very deep love from Hadai Pandit, the father, and Padmavati Devi, the mother. But one day what happened? A sannyasi came to the house. And by this time, Nityananda Prabhu was already about 12 years old. Yeah? And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu already appeared. Yeah? But Nityananda Prabhu was still in Ekachakra, staying there with his parents. A sannyasi visited their house. Sannyasi by the name of Srila Lakshmipati. Let's understand who is Srila Lakshmipati, and then I will tell you the interactions between Srila Lakshmipati, the sannyasi, and the parents, and Nityananda. Who is Srila Lakshmipati? If you take the Bhagavad Gita, go the front few pages. Immediately after introduction, there's a page titled Disciplic Succession. Number 1 is Krishna, number 2 is Brahma, number 3 is Narada, and then you continue, number 32 is Srila Prabhupada. Okay, disciplic succession. Srila Lakshmipati's name is mentioned there as number 19. He is in this Sampradaya, the disciplic succession. Sannyasi Lakshmipati visited the home. Let's also understand a bit more. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who was his first initiating spiritual master, Ishvara Puri. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu got his Brahminical Diksha from Keshava Bharati. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu got his initiation from Ishvara Puri. Ishvara Puri got his initiation from Madhavendra Puri. Madhavendra Puri got his initiation from Srila Lakshmipati. But Srila Lakshmipati. That's who this Srila Lakshmipati is. By the way, Madhavendra Puri also initiated Advaita Acharya. So, Sannyasi Lakshmipati visited the home. He stayed in Hadai Pandit's house for a few days and they served him very well. You know, when a sannyasi comes to the home, we all know. So, both Hadai Pandit and Padmavati Mata, they served him very well. When he was about to leave, then they prayed to him, thank you very much for blessing our home, blessing our family and all that. What seva can I do for you? What can I give you? Because now you're going to start your yatra. What can I do for you? Sannyasi Lakshmipati, he said, I'm going to ask you for something, but I'm not sure whether you will say yes or no. Sannyasi ji, please ask. I will not say no. You can ask. Then Srila Lakshmipati, he asked, he said, I want your son, Nityananda, who is 12 years old, to accompany me for my yatra. The minute Hadai Pandit, Padmavati Mata heard this, their heart could not take it. Their eardrums sort of maybe even imploded. You know, and they went almost deaf. What? He's asking for our Nityananda to go with him on this yatra for years and years and years. I cannot live without him for even more than an hour. And he wants to take my my Nityananda Prabhu away. The father Hadai Pandit, he prayed to the sannyasi. He said, please don't ask me anything else. You can take this house. You can take all my properties. But please leave my one and only child, my son, my jigar ka tukra, my piece of my heart. Don't take him away. Leave him with me. Without him, both of us are already very old. We have no sahara, we have no support, we will not have any more desire to live. So please, don't take him away. Then he said, I told you, but I don't want anything else. I only want Nityananda to come with me and follow. So at that moment, the Acharyas say, at that very moment, Hadai Pandit, the father of Nityananda, who was asked for Nityananda Prabhu, the father, Hadai Pandit, he realized how, just wondering whether the curtain was going to open or not. Hadai Pandit realized how King Dasharath must have felt when Vishwamitra Muni came and asked for Lord Ram and Lakshman to follow him. Hadai Pandit realized how Dasharath Maharaj must have felt. Hadai Pandit realized how when Kans sent Akrura and to Nanda Maharaj and asked that send me Krishna and Balaram to Mathura, and because Kans has organized a wrestling match. So give me Krishna and Balaram. How Nanda Maharaj must have felt. Hadai Pandit realized. You know, this pain of separation is what this Leela is also all trying to teach us. First takeaway is definitely Seva Bhav, service mood, as we have seen. Second is also the pain of separation. We all are living here very comfortably in our homes, with our jobs or careers or whatever things that we do. And then we are chanting and trying to practice devotional service. But we need to increase our bhav. Increase our bhav. To feel the pain that Krishna, yes, you have given me a very comfortable life, but I'm still separated from you. And I do not know why. How come sometimes I'm enjoying, I'm happy, and I'm happily living? Actually, I should learn to feel the pain of separation, that I want to be with you. And we should pray, Krishna, I want to be with you. Please teach me, guide me, give me the spiritual wisdom, how to be with you. And please, at the end of this life, I pray, I beg, through all the Vaishnavas and to you, to Srila Prabhupada, to please take me back to the spiritual world. Because I cannot stand, I cannot tolerate even one more second of separation from you at the end of this life. We should all pray for that. This bhav is very important. We all have heard about the different stages as we progress in devotional service, and then the topmost is what Krishna Prem, and just before that is Bhava. Yes? Number 8. Number 9 is Krishna Prem, number 8 is Bhava. Okay, suppose we have this Bhava. You know, we have come, we have elevated ourselves, no more anartha nivrittis. Number 4. All the contaminations is gone. It's gone. All the anarthas are gone. And we have even gone higher and higher, and nishta and ruchi and all that. And now we have come to the very high stage of bhava. We have good bhava, good emotions, loving emotions, pure loving emotions. Good. In this material body, you have reached the stage of bhav. Good. What next? What to do with this bhav? That is what we must ask ourselves. Now I have this bhav, emotion, the right bhav, the spiritual bhav. What to do with it? Take this bhav, put it in your chanting. As you are chanting the Hare Krishna maha-mantra, take this bhav and put it in your chanting. Chant with bhav. Take this bhav, put it in your seva when you're cooking the Raj Bhoga. Put your bhav into your cooking seva and elevate that cooking seva. Elevate your seva with that bhav. Take this bhav, and when you're sweeping the temple floor or at home, when you're sweeping because we offer flowers at home in our altar, I hope all of you do. If not, please start. And then when you clean and pick up, then and then you have water cups, and sometimes behind there's one petal. Clear. Add this bhav that you have now, that you are blessed with this bhav. To get this bhav, which is stage number 8, is very, very almost impossible. We are all stuck. Yeah, we all have heard many lectures. We are all mostly stuck at stage number 4, anartha nivritti. We are trying to get rid of our anarthas. But if you are blessed by the mercy of the Supreme Lord, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda, Krishna and Balaram, Radha and Krishna, if you have this bhav, add this bhav in your cleaning seva. Add this bhav in all that you do. Then the bhav is meaningful, right? Otherwise, I have bhav, I have bhav, I have bhav. So add the bhav in your chanting, add the bhav in all your seva. This is another takeaway that I would like to impress. And if you are very humble, and I'm sure all of us are very humble, we all are saying that, no, we have not reached that bhav. Fine. Then try. Try to add some love, emotions into all your seva, into your chanting and all that. So let's go back. Let's go back. I see that the clock is actually going very fast. Mine is not so fast, that one is fast. Is it, Prabhu, you just changed new batteries today? And you put Duracell or Energizer or something, or some new brand? I think must have new batteries. The clock is going fast. Let's just go back to the sannyasi. Yes, can I request, please come forward some more, because there are people sitting even outside downstairs at the stairs. Thank you. Let's go back to the Leela of Sannyasi Lakshmipati. He came. So then he asked for Nityananda, and no choice. They gave their most loving son Nityananda to Sannyasi Lakshmipati, and Nityananda Prabhu traveled. The references say that he traveled between 12 to 20 years with Sannyasi Lakshmipati. Yes. And then he met Madhavendra Puri, and Nityananda Prabhu took initiation from Madhavendra Puri. Then after that, Nityananda Prabhu met Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and then we all know the Sankirtana movement together with the Panchatattvas, and we all know that. So this is what I wanted to share, and let me try to conclude. What's the time now? Yeah. Let me try to conclude with one shloka. This is taken from Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Leela, chapter 1, text number 29. Yeah, we can just read the Chaitanya Seva, Chaitanya Gao, Lo Chaitanya, lao Chaitanya nama, Chaitanya ye bhakti karo, kore, say mora pran. What's the English translation, please? Bolo. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. For those who do not know, the entire Chaitanya Charitamrita was translated and compiled. Of course, Srila Krishna Das Goswami, but then Prabhupada gave all the purports. Translation. Nityananda Prabhu requested everyone, this everyone is all of us now, to serve Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, chant his glories, and utter his name. Nityananda Prabhu claimed that person, to be his life and soul who rendered devotional service unto Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So Nityananda Prabhu again, still in that Seva Bhav, he's not taking any glories. Who is he? He's at Ananda Shesh, where he's supporting all the millions of planets as equivalent to the size of one master seat. He is that Lakshman who in the daytime provided Ram and Sita Mata, in the nighttime guarded Ram and Sita Mata so that they can have peaceful sleep. He is Nityananda, he is that Balaram who expanded as the land of Vrindavan, who sometimes expands and contracts, who provided everything. And he is still coming and still in that Seva Bhav, and he is saying, please glorify Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is none other than Krishna and Balaram, Krishna and Radha and Krishna. He is saying, glorify Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and that person will be his life and soul, his pran. So if you want to be very dear to Lord Nityananda Prabhu, and today is the auspicious appearance of Lord Nityananda Prabhu, and for those who have fasted, until 12 noon, and so you get additional blessings for those who have, for all of you who have made the effort, the physical effort to travel and come here for today's class in this temple's festival, you will also be blessed. And if you do even more, glorify Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, you will become his life and soul. With this, thank you very much. Bolo Nityananda Trayodasi Maha Utsav ki jai. Bolo Sri Nityananda Prabhu ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Hare Krishna. Are there any comments, questions, or anybody wants to add anything else? Devaki Nandan Prabhu, you want to add anything else? Yes, you have a question.
Just a small question, just a clarification actually. You were telling that Nityananda Prabhu has come from Ananta Shesh, and Ananta Shesh has come from Balramji.
Yes.
But what I heard earlier, I just wanted to clarify that Nityananda Prabhu is same as Balramji. So like, has come from the same, so just not getting.
It's just the English. They are the same personality. Just like Krishna came in Vrindavan, right, Dwapar? So when Krishna came down from Golok Vrindavan, when he came to Vrindavan in this earth planet, so in Golok Vrindavan there is no Krishna, is it? It's empty? Krishna is still there. This is also Krishna. That's also Krishna, is non-different. So like that, Prabhu. It is inconceivable, but I gave this example. Yes, he came, Balaram, he came, Lakshman, he came Nityananda, but Balaram is still there. Hare Krishna.